Namaste everyone. I welcome you all to this another exclusive weekly webinar challenge part 6. And yes, it's the bonus part I've come up with after conducting all these weekly webinar challenge part till part 5, because I saw that there is this one piece missing and I don't wanted to leave this behind. And that is how to build your social assets using this same framework. You don't need to add anything on top of this framework. This is the exact framework you need to place once, and of course you can build your social assets with buyer ready audience. And guess what, as always, as you all know that I am a giver by nature, so there is a bonus, not one, there's multiple bonuses at the end of this video, so don't miss that. Hi, I'm Ritu Raj Shandilya, and in this quick video I'm going to share how you can build your social assets with buyer ready audience, because online business is all about building trust, relationship and authority. So let's begin. And before we begin, again, begin with the end in mind. First end goal, that what is it that you want to achieve by building your social assets. Building social assets means growing your YouTube subscriber, of course building your Facebook group, of course growing your Instagram followers with people who resonate with who you are, what you do, and why should they continue their journey with you. And that is very important. Second end goal, who is this for? If you are running webinar challenges, event, workshop, online event, then this is perfect for you. Even though you are using platforms like Zoom, GoToWebinar, Webinar Jam, or you are running automated, or I can say the evergreen webinar, you can implement this one thing, this framework, and get the result. Because I do believe that, and I also want you to take a note that if you are not following a framework, then you will not have a good conversion. If you don't have a framework, I just call it a hope and pray method. It's like, first I'm going to create my product, my services and program first, and then the user will come in automatically. And it's like praying, okay, now it's done, now everyone customers is coming and all. So, and you know what happens, it's like boom, you get kicked, you get kicked back. So don't fall into the hope and pray method trap. Follow the framework which gives you result. Follow the result driven campaign. That is very important. And now let me share my screen with you so that you can also get the idea of how to build your social assets. And how we are going to do that, let me share my screen with you so that you will get the exact idea. Here we go. Just waiting for the screen to show up so that, okay, here we are. As you can see, this is the mind map I have built, and where you can implement this. Actually what we are doing here, once people have registered for the webinar, instead of inviting them to our direct webinar, to our live or automated webinar, we are actually inviting them to our Facebook group, to our YouTube community, so that they can learn more about us, who we are, what we do, and why they should trust us, so that they can resonate with what we are offering, with their problem, and they can connect with us at the router level, so that we can increase the lifetime value of our customer. And of course, by doing so we will increase our average order value. And of course, how we are going to build the social assets, once people have registered for the webinar, okay, we will be inviting them to our social assets group. Like, building our social assets means building the Facebook group, building the YouTube subscribers, and growing the, of course, Instagram followers, because now that people have gone through your system, they have registered for your webinar and they are eager to know about you. So you need to also connect with them at that time only, and you will be inviting them to your social assets. And this all will be like inviting the buyer ready audience, because once once they are into your Facebook group, once they are into your YouTube community, they now know who you are, what they do, and they are now resonating with you and their problem. So they would continue their journey with you. And once you build your social assets, you can invite them for your webinar, live webinar, and in the webinar they will be feeling more confident, more passionate about going forward with you. So this is all about the weekly webinar challenge part 6, and this is the bonus part. And guess what, as always, you know that I'm a giver by nature. And get this exact mind map, by just clicking the link in the description on below or the context. And of course, if you haven't seen my weekly I can say the webinar growth recipe video, then do go on to www.riturajshandilya.com and access the webinar growth recipe, so that you can make the most out of your webinar and you can run a profitable and successful webinar. So this is all about the building your social asset. This was one piece of the weekly webinar challenge that was missing. So now I have revealed this. And guess what? What's coming in the next video? Let me share a glimpse with you. This is just the this is just my live webinar funnel, which I will be revealing soon in the upcoming live, where I will share the framework which I have shared in this weekly webinar challenge, so that you know, okay, this is what Ritu is coming with. So that's all from my side in this video. Thank you so much for joining. I do believe you must have got the value. If you have anything to share, then do reach out to me and DM me #webinar. We will have a quick chat on how I can or my team can help you, and how you can grow your business using webinar. And of course, if you have any feedback to leave, then do give. I would love to accept that, so that I can upgrade my system, as I love feedbacks. They are the real motivators. So thank you so much for joining. See you soon in the next live, and have the day you deserve. Bye bye.